Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me to introduce myself. My name is Insamila Rafasari from the English Education Department. And today I want to explain you. This is an segment from public speaking for the final test. Okay, I have one thesis, and the title is Improving Students' Speaking Skills by Using Round Robin Technique, the second grade of Madrasah Sanawiyah Muhammadiyah Gobah Kampar Agency by Mary Sulaiman 2016. Okay, the first is problem or fact. The problems of the research are identified and described as the follow. First, why some of the students are not able to pronounce English word accurately. The second is why some of the students are not able to speak English fluently. And the third, why some of the students are not able to speak English in correct grammar. And the fourth, why some of the students do not use appropriate vocabulary in English. And the five, why some of the students are not able to comprehend in English accurately. Okay, the second is grand theory. Harbin 1095. Round robin is primarily a brainstorming technique in which students generations ideas but do not elaborate, explain, evaluate, or question the ideas. Group of members take turns responding to questions with a word phrase or short statements. It means that round robin technique gives freedom to students to speaking. Number 3 is the formulation or objective. The first is formulation. Based on the phenomenon of the problems that above, the problems this research can be formulated in these following questions. A. To what extent round robin technique can improve students' speaking skill at the second grade of Madrasah Sanawiyah Muhammadiyah Gobah Kampar Agency? B. What are the influence factors of speaking skills by using round robin technique at the second grade of Madrasah Sanawiyah Muhammadiyah Gobah Kampar Agency? And the objectives is generally the objective of the research is to find out the answer of the problems and state the purpose clearly. The other objectives of the research are: first, to what extent round robin technique can improve students' speaking skills at the second grade in Madrasah Sanawiyah Muhammadiyah Gobah. And the second, to find out the factors that influence speaking skill by round robin technique at the first second in Madrasah Sanawiyah Muhammadiyah Gobah. And the fourth is conceptual framework. There are second indicators for this research as follow. The first indicators of round robin technique. A. Teachers divide the students into some groups. B. Teachers explain about material by using brainstorming to generate some ideas. C. Teachers explain about the rules of technique. D. Teachers ask for the students to join the activity. E. Teachers makes all of students active in learning process. And 2 indicators of speaking skill. A. Students are able to tell descriptive text with good speaking fluency. B. Students are able to tell descriptive text with good grammar in speaking. C. Students are able to tell descriptive text with good speaking accuracy. D. Students are able to tell descriptive text with good vocabulary in speaking. E. Students are able to tell descriptive text with good pronunciation in speaking. Number 5 is method. Use mixed methods research, classroom action research. It uses data collection based on quantitative and qualitative methods. 6 instrument. The instruments is observation, seats, and speaking assessment. 7 is analysis. A. Qualitative data. The qualitative data was get through the checklist of the observation sets. There were two kinds of observation sets. The first observation set was to observe the teacher's activity in teaching and learning process. The other one was used to observe the student's activity, and field mode was also used. B. Quantitative data. Quantitative data is collecting data by predetermined and a large number of respondents are involved. Quantitative data is getting by using a representation test that will be obtained by two routes. To score students' speaking ability, writer use Hodge's scoring system. Okay, I think enough for me. I'm sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.